On 12th of December 2015, a fierce British rivalry which turned into chaos in the boxing ring between Anthony Joshua and challenger Dillian Whyte. Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte have had a rivalry that's been brewing for years. Their paths first crossed back in February 2009 in the amateurs, when Dillian Whyte knocked down Anthony Joshua and would then secure a unanimous decision points victory. After Joshua lost his first amateur fight, he stayed in the amateurs to win a gold medal at the 2012 Olympics. Fast forward 6 years later, their rivalry intensified. Tensions began to rise. Dillian Whyte tried to get inside Joshua's head as the pair exchanged words in the lead-up to their fight. The pair did a gloves-are-off on Sky with Johnny Nelson, and things were getting heated. Joshua saw Whyte as a loudmouth who couldn't back up his talk as the champion remained calm and composed.
Your first fight as an amateur was against this man here?
Yeah.
2009?
In that fight, you were shy, you got disheartened, you got beat down. At the end of the fight, you fold over, you was running away.
You need to learn how to finish people as well. You can't finish people.
Okay. What, you just throw 100 punches and the referee jump in and stop it? All these guys you're stopping, they're not going to sleep. Referee keep jumping and having early stoppages.
Saving them. He's saving them.
He's saving them, okay.
He's saving them.
Listen, when I hit these guys, they go down and they get dazed. You just do some little da-da-da-da and the referee just jumps in.
You beat me. My first loss. I knocked out my first two opponents easy. Dylan took me.
You came there confident and you got bashed up. If somebody leave the room and me and you staying here now, I would walk out. And you won't.
That's why I see you're a talker. You talk too much.
Do you want to do it now?
You talk too much.
Let everybody get out the room now. Me and you staying here, we can have it. And see who walks out.
There again, you talk too much.
Let's have it then. Let me tell you why he's fake.
Go on.
Because when you're with him and he's not around cameras, he acts a certain way. I spend time with him.
What's being fake about providing for your family, earning a straight living, fighting, trying to be a role model, bringing boxing back to where it should be?
That's good.
What's fake about that?
That's good. Your heart will fail you. Trust me.
Who are you, a doctor?
Who's on the road?
Your mouth will get you into
I'll deal with
trouble.
you. Trust me.
We're on the roads. We're on the roads. Every day I'm on the road.
Tell you what, when we finish here,
every day
we can meet outside. We can finish here and meet outside.
Dylan's light work.
Yeah, that's good.
Dylan's light work.
I hope you think that. That's good.
You see why? Because he ain't got nothing. He's not a champion. You're a simple matter in my life, Dylan.
That's good. I heard you have nightmares about me at night.
Why?
I heard you have nightmares about me at night. Forget boxing. I don't like this guy. And if I met him in the street, I will iron him out.
The night of their fight finally arrived, and the atmosphere was electric inside the O2 Arena in London.
Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both you want your heads in close, good luck to you both. Touch gloves.
As the bell rang for round one, it was an action-packed round which saw both fighters throwing power punches throughout.
Nails him with a left hand, Whyte in trouble already. The legs looked a little bit unsteady for a moment there. It was the left hook that did it.
He's too reckless. He's got to take it to Joshua. You've got to think what you're doing.
If Dillian Whyte can keep using the jab, it'll keep Joshua
again
busy.
with onto those left hands. For the second time, it's the left that's shaken Dillian Whyte. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but you just get the sense.
Joshua hurt Whyte and immediately went for the knockout.
Wobble. Again, it was the left. Then a right comes through. Joshua sticks his tongue out at Whyte. Whyte in survival mode here already. The legs don't look good at all. And Joshua just grins at him. And Whyte is starting to come apart here already.
Whyte's got to hold. Whyte's got to hold. He's got to hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. He's still got nearly 45 seconds to get through here.
Whyte survived, but when bell rang to end round one, a dramatic moment occurred when Joshua threw a punch to end the round, prompting Whyte to throw two punches over the shoulder of referee Howard Foster.
It was Joshua hitting after the bell and Whyte not having any of it. Whyte's lost control. Whyte has lost control completely. And what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody.
I hope Whyte doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer. He knows discipline is required. And he threw several punches after the bell.
Elephant Banks is separated, but some of his entourage, who we've never seen before, flew into that ring.
Joshua continued where he left off and was landing big shots at Whyte.
You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
Whyte trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut, followed up with a straight left. The legs wobbled again. And again, Dillian Whyte correctly.
Joshua landed a straight right hand, and he tried to land another right. But Whyte countered Joshua with a solid left hook that staggered Joshua. Whyte followed up with a barrage of punches but was unable to drop him.
Massive turnaround here. Whyte going for it.
Test his chin out, and Whyte's done that.
Big right hand from Whyte.
He was like a wounded animal. Back to the ropes. He had nowhere to go. Nothing to do except fight, and he threw a big shot.
And it landed.
That was the length.
Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight. He's having to fight tonight.
The third round saw Whyte have a good round as he tried to land a jab to the body and a right hand to the head as he successfully landed good shots to head and body.
Hand up to the head. He's not able to set up his own offense if he's being jabbed at, and he's got to be defensive on the jab.
Downstairs from Dillian Whyte. Joshua looks for the response though. He gets it.
In the fourth round, Joshua began to find his target with more frequency, leaving Whyte on unsteady legs on more than one occasion.
With the power that Joshua has, it's more important for Whyte to remain disciplined.
His attack as well.
Good work there from Joshua.
Yeah, nice combination.
Better again from Joshua. Well, Whyte hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again, a slip. I don't know if you'd agree with this. Dillian Whyte has already shown enough to suggest he could well be a force. He's still very young himself in the pro game. Here comes Joshua again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's shown smart defence, Whyte, keeping the hands up, getting the chin down, taking the punches that he can't avoid on the forehead.
The fifth and sixth rounds saw much of the same, both men having success with Joshua landing the more eye-catching and hurtful punches.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots at the moment. Whyte not throwing back much at all.
We talked about earlier in the fight how Whyte was always first. Now Joshua started to take the tempo away from Whyte, and he's doing a good job of getting off the numbers of punches.
And Whyte is breathing very, very heavily now.
A second ago, Whyte tried the same shot that hurt Joshua in round two, that catching that right hand, the jab, and throwing the left hook, but Joshua was smart enough to catch it.
That accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. These combinations are ripping through Dillian Whyte's defences.
Huge effort. I think the body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific. Needs a few more of those.
But you wonder what kind of power Whyte is still carrying at this stage. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment. Tag there with a beautiful right hand counter. And again, Joshua can't shift him. And a switch from body to head again from Joshua.
The end came in the seventh. Joshua landed a right hand to the head of Whyte, staggering the challenger and sending him reeling backwards into the ropes. After a sustained follow-up attack by the champion, a right uppercut landed on the chin of Whyte, dropping the challenger and leaving him laid on his back and prompting Foster to wave off the fight, and Anthony Joshua became the new British heavyweight champion.
There's a grin from Whyte, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt.
Surely no way up here for Dillian Whyte. It's stopped. It's over.
Quickly, but the side of the head there, it just scrambles your brains, and you don't recover from it, and he never got the chance to recover from it. Full credit the way he coped with it. He grabbed hold, he ducked, he dived, then when the time was right he tried to throw back, but by that point in an exhausting fight I think it had been knocked out of him. And there's the finisher, terrific uppercut.
The winner by knockout victory, now 15-0, 15 KOs, and he is the unified Commonwealth and British heavyweight champion, the fighting pride of the UK, Joshua Anthony Joshua.
The animosity rivalry between Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte will always be remembered by the British boxing fans. So, what do you guys think about the rivalry between Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte? Let me know in the comments below.